There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
When we first went in, one of the people said, "Who are you?" And Tex said, "I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's business."
We're back, everybody.
Woohoo! Hi.
What's going on?
And again, Mark B and I are in the same clothes. Mark Torriello has changed his attire.
That's right.
Love it.
I'm wearing a cool Christopher Kane shirt, and it's a molecular 3D molecule
It's
print.
beautiful.
There you go.
It's giving sci-fi.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sci-fi.
Is our episode tonight sci-fi?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's more horror.
Ooh.
So,
Just in time for Halloween.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so here's
Or
our...
this may come out after Halloween. I'm not sure.
Yeah. TBD.
We'll figure it out.
You know,
It's fine.
fall season.
Coming
All right.
this fall.
So here's the question we're going to start with, okay? Do you think zombification is something that can actually happen?
I think that
You know, I always ask myself this question because I always ask myself, what would I do in a zombie apocalypse?
yeah, I mean, I haven't thought about it, which I probably should start thinking about that because I feel like there is a possibility. I feel like we're already in the zombie apocalypse.
We kind of are. So my answer, Mark, is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't think it's in like the movie sense, like where people are maybe running around biting people, but like I feel like there's something to the effect.
Well, remember when there was that weird time where people were taking bath salts and then getting really just zombie-like on the streets and physically attacking people?
Yeah, they were
kind
like
of
biting
like a zombie.
people, right? Yeah,
They were gooning out.
gooning out.
Well, okay, so I think that I know in the past people have tried to reanimate corpses. There's one, I forgot like the example. I should have known the example, but back in like the 1800s, some guy used electricity and he had a dead body in front of an audience and he like electrocuted it and the eyes opened.
Like a Frankenstein situation?
Yeah, it was a very Frankenstein, but like nothing happened. It was just like the electrical shock made the corpse's eyes open, and that was like
Ta-da!
ta-da. There you go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
All right, so
Sleepyhead.
here's our story, okay? We're going to go into more recent times. We're going to go to May 5th, 2021
Oh, so very recent.
to Seattle.
Okay.
We're going back.
Yeah, we just
Again.
did an episode about something that took place in Seattle, like 2 episodes back.
Yeah.
It's one of Mark's topics.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so it is May 5th, 2021 in Seattle.
Okay.
So around this time...
Got it.
So around this time, a really bizarre and creepy video went viral on TikTok.
Oh.
And this video terrified thousands of people because it also created a mystery, but the truth of the story makes it even more bizarre.
Oh.
So here's a description of the video. On May 5th, 2021, several calls were made to 911 about a seriously injured woman wailing on the streets. Some calls said
It was me.
it was you, Mark. So some calls said that she was limping and that she was covered in cuts and bruises and holding on to what appeared to be a small unknown object. As she limped with only one shoe on, and she would let out this like agonizing moan and scream after every step.
Do you want to do a recreation, Jen? That's probably accurate. Thank you.
Nailed it. Someone get her an Emmy.
I love it. That's
Thank
right.
you.
Ryan Murphy.
All right. All right. So according to the viewers of this video, some thought that the object in her hand was a blood-soaked fanny pack with contents unknown. I mean, I walk around the blood-soaked fanny pack every day.
Absolutely.
Every day.
It's very nice.
I think everybody does. I know I have one at home.
Yeah, they're good to have.
They are.
They're useful.
So during this demonic like walk,
Demonic like
she was
walk.
demonically, but she was very like demonic. And
Like Lady Gaga.
Lady
Demonic.
Gaga.
yeah, like Lady,
Abracadabra.
yeah. Oh my God, imagine
Death dance.
I'd be
Death-
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm trying to learn the death dance.
Like, can you show me?
I can
Oh.
do the death dance.
Oh. Wow.
Dance. Okay.
Dance. Yeah.
I'm a super fan.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, this woman was doing the dead walk,
Oh God.
but bump.
And going,
You've heard it. You've heard it here. That's right.
So yeah, so she's like wailing around, and she's unresponsive to the people around her. Now, as this was taking place, multiple videos were taken by people on their iPhones, some from the windows of multiple story buildings in the city of Seattle, and some were filmed at ground level, one even being from a cop's very own body camera.
See, now this is the thing. I'm gonna stop right here because this is the thing that annoys me about TikTok is people, it's like you're so quick to film these things happening when you should actually be calling the police.
Yes.
You know,
Getting help.
Getting help for this poor woman who's doing a zombie-like walk,
And going, "Ah!"
screaming, going, ah, with like her blood-soaked fanny pack.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that. Okay, continue.
No,
But that's
no,
just
it
what
pisses
it
me
is.
off.
It pisses me
Yeah.
off.
You're right. It's
Like,
kind of insane.
I don't want to get too political here, but I mean, George Floyd is
let it
another
rip.
like
Yes.
example.
Yeah.
exactly.
You know,
Like with all that time spent.
with all that time spent, why are you sitting around with your
Yeah.
phones filming it? You should have done something.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I
Yep.
digress. Continue.
Facts.
true.
These are facts.
That's right.
All right, so in this video, we see a woman walking from afar. So this is one of the TikTok videos that I'm describing. So in this one video, we see a woman walking from afar. Her face is covered with cuts and her clothes are tattered with blood. Half of her hair is missing, exposing her scalp.
Is this a different woman or is this the same woman?
Same woman.
Okay.
Boy.
Same woman. Aside from this, her skin was pretty much as white as a skeleton, and her eyes and lips were very dark and almost blackened.
Oh God.
So
Gross.
it's safe to say
Very.
it's safe to say that she did in fact look like a zombie
Yeah.
from like a 28 Days Later or Dawn of the Dead,
I'd go somewhere and lock the door.
Night of the Living
Exactly.
Dead. So she was very much acting like a zombie, and she looked like a zombie. So the police in the video are trying to calm her down, and they're just as like bewildered and perplexed as everyone else is. They eventually aproned her. I don't know what that means.
I was going to say. what-
Aproned her?
Is that kind of like a lasso?
I was thinking, is that kind of like one of those?
Like a
A
straitjacket?
straight jacket.
Maybe I mistyped
I like couldn't
something.
say the word. I'm like hugging myself.
No, but I knew what you meant. Yeah.
Well, I'll change the word. I think they eventually like
They restrained
they
her.
restrained her
Somehow.
and they corralled her, and she struggled several times to like escape and get out of their grip. So she was responsive to that at least.
That's good, I guess.
Now, when they have her on the ground, you can hear her screaming hysterically and sobbing. Yeah. And she's screaming, "Don't take me to the hospital."
Oh.
And they are pleading for them to not take my baby, as she clung onto the head of a doll resembling a baby.
Oh, Jesus God.
Okay, as long as it wasn't a real baby.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. It was a doll.
Now I have a question. Is this a video that we can still find on TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, Jen, a doll baby can be a
Oh, it could be a real baby too.
doll baby for the zombie lady. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry to the zombie community.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Sorry if I offended you.
Yes, we're sorry.
LGBTQ.
Zombie. God.
All right. So basically, yes, it was a doll head
Okay.
that she was holding onto. And as this video went viral, the internet named her the Seattle Zombie Woman, creating so many unanswered questions and mystery. Though this video content went viral, nobody knew the actual story. Yes, some people thought it was drug related, very similar to what you said about the bath salt zombies. Or like Florida Man or Florida Woman
Oh, I
stories.
forgot about those. Yeah.
So, But this one hit a little differently due to the horrific and almost like literal zombie-like nature of the person. There was also no official statement from the Seattle Police Department, even though the story made it to a few news sources.
Well, you know, too, like let's think about this as well. This happened in 2021.
Yes.
So this is still during the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know, things are starting to open up again. People are still scared and unsure about what COVID is. So I'm sure seeing this woman like this in this state
Oh God.
probably shook a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a really good observation that I wouldn't necessarily have thought of. And because she wasn't wearing a fucking mask.
No, she was not wearing a mask.
Well, so far, like, what do you think this is? Where do you think we're going with this?
God. Well,
Is this like a domestic violence situation?
Is that I'm not gonna.
Oh,
We'll figure out by the end of the episode, but I just want to know your thought process right now.
knowing you, Mark, it's probably going to be something that neither of us guess.
yeah, probably not. Our track record, Jen and I,
Yeah.
is not very
That's
good with
okay.
guessing on them. But
You're thinking like a domestic abuse situation or domestic violence.
I would say that, or is it because this is a Mark Torriello episode? Is this some weird art statement that someone was trying to make?
that's
a good guess,
That's a really
too.
good guess. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't know. Just based off of you said something about don't take me to the hospital.
Correct.
So-
that she was yelling.
I'm inclined to believe that there's something that happened to her at the hospital that's a little sketchy, maybe.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about the theories, and then we'll get to the meat and potatoes.
Okay.
Is that what they call it? The brain and flesh. So here's the theories. Number one, it was fake. Some thought it was a setup due to how literal it was. And we all know that TikTok is filled with a lot of fabricated videos for views.
Yes.
Okay. Adding more mystery is that the user's website, Broadcastify, found audio from the police dispatch for this incident, and the audio being as chilling as the videos itself. So again, like, was it fake? We don't know, but there was definitely police reports and audio footage of people calling 911. Another theory is that this could have been something staged for a movie. At this time, there was a film being filmed in the area of Seattle, which was under the name of KIMI. So some thought that it was a PR stunt for the
Okay.
film, but when the film came out, it was disproven because the film was nothing about zombies.
Okay. So it wasn't an extra from like The
No.
Walking Dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about a woman named Marilyn Stanley, because this is another one of the theories. Marilyn Stanley was a real woman who was on the news for really terrible reasons. Marilyn Stanley was a woman who was beaten and scalped from her ex-boyfriend.
Oh no.
The injuries led to her being disfigured and making it to the news. So when people saw this footage, they did speculate that it was from moments after the assault.
Okay.
So that was a really good guess.
Yeah.
However, that was disproven.
It wasn't her.
It was not her. This is easy to disprove because Marilyn Stanley's attack was in Ink, Kentucky, not Seattle, and was in 2015 and not 2021. So this theory could have been a sick joke at this
Yeah.
poor women's expense.
Okay.
You know? The other one is drugs and mental illness. It should be noted that when people are under certain substances, they can carry superhuman strength. But the argument is that the person in the video appeared lost and nonverbal, and anyone who approached her lacking, everyone that approached her, she didn't really have like superhuman strength, right? Like, for example, I know that there's a story about a woman who her child was stuck under a car, and the mom literally lifted the car by herself to
Wow.
save her own kid. So pretty badass.
Yeah.
So, there's also the speculation that it was a mental breakdown. And then, of course, people love their supernatural theories.
Of course.
So some people thought it was a glitch in the universe that was simulated.
A universal glitch.
That's right.
My new name is Universal Glitch.
Some people leaned in more on supernaturalism, thinking it was voodoo or an actual zombie itself or someone that was possessed. Around the same time, similar occurrences were happening, all over the world of people acting like zombies.
It's kind of like clown sightings.
Correct.
Like,
exactly. Like those fake clown.
Like, yeah, clowns were like showing up at random places.
Yeah,
like,
I
doing
remember
stupid
that.
shit.
Yeah.
And there's also similar types of footage of these sort of events that exist online as well. One eerie one captured in India in March 2021. In this video, you can see a pale nude figure walking alone on a dark street at night as the driver slows down to capture this footage of this eerie figure. That eerie figure is also unresponsive. So this is something that there's multiple videos happening.
Okay.
But now let's get to the truth. A deeper dive of who this person was. Posters on Reddit and content creators like Nick Cowley did a deep dive to help answer many of our unanswered questions. Time continued and curiosity grew. We came to learn so much more about this alleged zombie. And what we learn is absolutely ridiculous. And it should be noted that on March 9th, 2022, YouTuber Rebecca MS posted her findings of the Seattle zombie woman mystery, which led her to a specific body cam footage which shed light on the entire mystery. Now, in this body cam footage, you can see everything up close and personal. It was determined that the scars, the burns, the blood was fake. It was makeup.
Oh.
And you can hear the police and the paramedics at the scene saying, "This is fake blood. This is Halloween makeup." So, in this,
Wow.
yeah, and it gets a little crazier. So, in this body cam footage, the more the first responders are looking at her, the more and more obvious it becomes that she's not even injured at all. And instead, she's wearing theatrical zombie makeup.
Oh.
So, who is she? Why did she do this? Well, the woman's name is Kimberly Cassie. Kassai. Pinkering. And she was doing this as holding a protest.
So I was kind of right. It was like an artistic
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And you know what she was protesting?
Animal rights.
Animal rights, what do you say?
Abortion.
No. This is someone that we would probably hate.
Oh, God.
Anti-vaccinations.
Oh, shut
She
up.
was an anti-vaxxer.
Oh, God.
And upon
So saying that that's what you're going to look like if you get vaccinated.
Yep, that you're going to be a zombie. So, upon research, she was proven to be an anti-vax extremist based on her social media post. She posted on social media that she lost her job due to not getting a vaccine.
Well, it kind of makes sense because that was also around the time that the COVID vaccine came out.
Jen, you were
Correct.
actually on
the money.
Many different. You actually hit many different points with all of your comments.
So this woman was basically your self-righteous patriot, Trump supporting dumbass, and she even posted a photo of herself in actual zombie makeup with the caption, "I am not your lap rat."
This sounds like the person that went to the mall and didn't they put paint? It was PETA. Didn't they put paint all over a fur jacket at your mall?
Oh yeah, they ransacked some of the luxury stores and they had 20 or 30 members protesting with the signs, and then they had to call an emergency evacuation. It was so funny. I love chaos.
An emergency evacuation because of PETA protesters.
Because of PETA.
Oh.
So basically, her Facebook posts show that she was definitely one of these nut jobs. And it should also be noted that she would make posts about zombies and third world order nonsense. And when she was apprehended, she kept saying that she was going to die because they vaccinated me. So at the end of this, I have to say, I love my internet mysteries. But I do believe that 90% of the time, the simplest explanation is normally the correct explanation.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as bizarre and scary as this staged event was, in this case, it was in fact the simplest explanation. It was just a hoax.
Yeah.
So where is she now?
Hopefully in hell.
Hopefully in hell. No, but I found her Instagram account and it says family first, friends, foodie, mother of 4 beautiful children. The truth starts here.
Of course.
Does it with your fake zombie makeup?
Yeah.
Does it really? The truth start with you? I don't think it does, Becky.
Yeah.
Kimberly.
Kimberly Karen.
Oh, curse name.
That's
I
like
can't stand that name.
Me neither.
that's the story of the Seattle zombie woman.
Wow, fuck her. Wow, that was fun.
That was really fun.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that a lot.
I did too.
Twists and turns.
Love a good twist and turn.
You
Oh
know.
yeah, zombie bitch.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So good, Mark.
Thank
Yours
you.
are always so fun and whimsical, and there's always
Yeah, there's surprise.
yes,
element.
there's
Yeah.
always a surprise element.
Love that.
Yes.
Well, until next time, where should people find us?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Hi.
Hi, we're looking at you.
Listen to us on all major platforms.
Correct.
If you can't give us money at Patreon, just like and subscribe. It does wonders for us.
It sure does.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And yeah. With that being said, this is fake zombie makeup.
And I am the organization called PETA.
And I'm the manager of Spirit Halloween.
Yes.
This was
I
great.
am not your lab rat.